Welcome everyone to your gentle yoga class. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start by, grab my blanket, coming to the floor in a seated posture, having a folded towel, blanket, small pillow. That will help you when you sit on the floor to be comfortable. And of course, feel free to stretch out your legs if you need to, right? If your legs get a little, or your hips get a little sore, feet fall asleep. All right. So a nice way to start your yoga practice is to bring yourself fully into the moment. And we're going to start by just sitting tall and close the eyes. A nice deep breath, let yourself settle. And we're going to start by just listening to the sounds. This will bring you fully into the present. I also am going to play a little chime, which is really pretty. So we're going to try that today too. So just listening to the sounds. It's from the sounds of the room to your body. Lengthen from the base of the spine, up the back, through the neck, through the top of your head. Take a deep breath and relax down through the forehead, around your eyes. Relax through the face, your jaw, through the neck, the shoulders, down the arms to your fingertips. And back up through the shoulders, relax through the upper back, your chest, your lungs, your heart center, down through the abdomen, and relax from the hips all the way down the legs to the feet and the toes. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Count to yourself the length of your inhale, count again the length of your exhale, and even out your breath. With your next exhale, slowly bring the chin forward, hang your head all the way down, and bring your chest up towards your chin. Feel that stretch of the back of your neck down through the shoulders. Now slowly roll your head to one side. Just hang the ear toward the shoulder and relax your jaw. Let your head roll around to the back. Over to the other side. Bring your head back down to the front. Let's do a few circles. Inhale, roll your head to the back. Exhale, back to the front. Do 3 circles to each side. Just take your time. Allow your jaw to be relaxed. And your neck rolls. Let your head hang down. And bring your chin back up and slowly open the eyes. Good. Okay, we're going to go a little deeper with the shoulder stretch. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So in this variation, just take your left hand behind your back with the palm facing outward. And it could be down here like this. You can try reaching up. You're going to feel that through that front of the shoulder. Now place your hand on your head. I want you to turn your head so it's like your chin is coming down towards your collarbone. So it's not fully to the side, but it's not center. Does that make sense? So halfway between center and fully to the side, I want you to gently draw your head down. You can put your right hand on your head, and I'm going to add place my hand on the back of the head and just add to it. And I want you to hold and notice where you feel that stretch. Good, and then bring your head back up to center. Let's do the other side. Put your right hand, right? Turn your head to the left. Put your hand on your head and very gently draw your chin down and hold. Good, and bring your head back up and back to center. Good. Okay, so now let's do this one where we take the arms and we cross them. So it's one elbow inside of the other. If your arms don't do this, that's okay. Just cross it like this. And you can touch the hands back to back. If you can wrap them up and you want to go further, you can touch your fingertips, your palms. Go ahead and draw the elbows up and hold. Nice deep breath. Hold, inhale. Exhale, let the elbows come down and untwist, stretch. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Wrap one elbow inside of the other or across your arms. Wrap the hands around it, gently draw those elbows up and hold. Inhale and exhale deeply. Good. Inhale as you exhale, let the elbows come down and twist. Good. All right, arms by the side. Inhale, reach out and up. Clasp your hands, turn the palms out and up. Inhale as you exhale, lean to one side. Inhale as you come up, exhale over. And inhale and exhale. Good, let's come back to center and draw back slightly and stretch. Let your fingertips touch, inhale. As you exhale, come out and down. Good, take those hands, clasp them behind your back. Gently draw the shoulders back. Stretch. Good, and relax. Reach out, fingertips touch your shoulders. Take your elbows in and back and around. And let's change direction. And relax. Go ahead and stretch your legs out. Rock the feet in and out a few times. All right, let's actually start on our backs today. And then we'll stand up and we'll do some sitting postures. But we're going to loosen up your back. So turn on your mat, and when you come on down, draw the knees in. There you go. And just clasp your hands across your legs, hold on to your legs. Take a deep breath here for a moment. And relax all that tension down your spine. Start to rock a little bit from left to right. And let's make a circle with the knees. You're gonna hug those knees in, roll them out away from you. Nice big circles. Change direction. Good. Place the feet down on the mat. Let's open the feet nice and wide, 1 foot to either edge. Drop that right knee down toward the left foot and hold. And bring that knee up. Drop the left knee down towards your right foot and hold for a moment. Good. Let's go back and forth. One knee and then the other. Bring yourself right back to this moment if your mind has been wandering. Come on back, focus on your breathing. Notice how it feels to stretch and move your body. Good. Let your knees come back to center. Let's put the feet hip distance apart, arms by the side. Press your back into the mat, press your feet down. Raise your hips up and hold. Nice deep breath, 2. And inhale, as you exhale, roll down slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. And let's bring the knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. Good. Feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Press your back to the mat. Raise your hips up and hold. And 2, 3. Inhale as you exhale, roll down slowly. And once again, let's go ahead and draw the knees up into your chest. And just move a little bit, rock a little bit from side to side. Good. All right, keep those knees tucked in. Let's open the arms out to the sides. We're going to lower the legs to the left all the way down to the floor. So let the, once your knees touch, let your feet rest on the floor and then turn your head, look out towards that right hand. You can take your left hand, place it on that right knee, and then gently draw down. Nice, slow, deep breath. Breathe. Good. Inhale, bring your knees up. Exhale over to the other side. Let's do the same thing on this side and stretch and breathe. It's all that tension down your back. Good. And bring your knees back to center. All right. Place your left foot down onto the mat, knee is bent, and I want you to draw that right knee into your chest. Make a big circle with your right foot. And then change directions. So loosen up that ankle. Now clasp your hands behind your right leg and extend that leg straight up and push through the heel and then point your toes. And push through the heel, point your toes. Again. Good. Now you're going to bend that right knee and let's lay the outside of your right ankle across that left knee. Use your hand to kind of bounce that knee away from you. Okay, we're gonna go a little deeper now with the hip stretch, okay? It's like a figure four that you've created. So now you're gonna draw the knees in like this. Take your right hand and put it through the legs. And then clasp your hands together either behind that left leg or over the left shin, whatever you prefer. And then you can even rock a little bit from side to side. Just notice how that feels. All right, let's undo the legs. Place your right foot down on the mat. Let's draw that left knee into the chest. Your hands are clasped across that left knee. Make a big circle with your left foot. And change direction. Good. Clasp your hands behind that left leg. Extend the legs straight up. You're going to push through the heel and point through the toes. 2. Back and forth. Push through the heel, point through the toes. Good. And then go ahead and bend the knee, and you're going to lay that left ankle across your right knee, and you're going to gently bounce that knee, the hip. Loosen up that side of your body. All right, go ahead and bend the legs, draw them in. You're going to hold on to this right leg, the back of the leg or across the shin. Nice deep breath. If it feels good to rock a little bit, you can add that in. Good, and then go ahead and undo the legs. All right, we're gonna do a little strengthening for the stomach and the lower back. I want you to take your hands, place them palms down on the mat, and I want you to place those hands, I go like this, I don't know if you can see that, where I touch my thumb and first finger, and I just put it right underneath my seat, under my buttocks, okay? And what that does, and however it's comfortable for your hands, whatever feels comfortable. But we're doing that so it naturally rounds the lower back, so we're not going to strain the lower back. And I want you to bring your knees in to the chest and then extend the legs straight up. Now, we're going to lower the feet on the count of 10, and you can do both legs at the same time, or let's bend the knees for a moment in an easier variation. So if you're not quite sure about this, or you know you've got some lower back stiffness, place your left foot on the mat. Put your foot on the mat and extend your right leg straight up. So you have a single leg variation or a double leg variation. You're going to push through the heel, and you're going to be lowering that right leg on the count of 10, and then you're going to pull the knee in and extend it back up. So either 5 on each side, or you're going to do 10 with both legs total. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 variations. So if you're doing a single leg, put your left foot on the mat and extend your right leg straight up. If you want to do both legs, extend both up. Make sure that you've got a little support underneath your buttocks. Inhale, as you exhale, let's lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're about an inch from the floor. I want you to pull your knee or knees in and back up. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. An inch from the floor. Bring your knees in and up. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In and back up. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and in and up. And 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring both legs in. Relax your back. If you're doing the single leg, you're going to put your right foot on the mat, and you're just going to extend your left leg up. Okay. If you're doing both legs, you could do another set of 5. And if at any point you feel like it's straining on that lower back, then do a single leg. Okay, or just stop and take a break. Okay, so either your left leg is up or both legs. Inhale as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. An inch from the floor and draw the knee or knees in. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And draw the legs in. Nice deep breath. Inhale as you exhale. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in and up. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in. And last one. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And go ahead and draw those legs in. You can take the hands out from under your legs. Just rock your lower back. Maybe do a circle with your knees again. Stretch it out. Now, after doing that exercise, it'll be good to stretch the hips and the back in the opposite direction. So we're going to do another bridge pose. So let's put the feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Arms by the side. Press your back into the mat, press the feet down, raise your hips up into a nice arch and just hold. And breathe. Inhale, as you exhale, roll down slowly. Good. And then draw the legs back into your chest. Okay, we're going to come up to a seated posture. And there's 2 ways. One, you can roll to your right side and then just use your hands to help you sit up, or hold on to the back of your legs, swing your feet, and rock yourself up. Okay, but either way, you want to make sure that you're not straining that lower back. So pick a variation that's easy for you. And why don't we come on up to a standing? I do want to do a little bit of standing today, okay? So you can come on over onto the hands and knees and help yourself right on up to standing posture. Whoops. Goodness. Okay. So let's start with the feet. Let's start here. Feet about hip distance apart, hands on the hips, knees are soft, they're relaxed. Lean forward, roll to the back as you inhale. Exhale back to the front. Good, and let's change direction. And come right back to center. Inhale, as you exhale, let's fold into the front bend. Let your arms hang and your head hang and just sway gently from side to side. Let go of all that tension down your back. Bend the knees, reach to the floor in front of you. Let's do our squat. So come on down and then back into your front bend. Back down to a squat. Front bend again. Good, and then bring your chest up, hands to your hip. Inhale as you come on up. Let's support that back. So put the heel of the hands underneath your rib cage. And you're going to lift through the chest, gently lean back. Good, and come back to center. Feet closer together now. Arms slightly out to the side, standing in your mountain pose, your Tadasana. Inhale, reach out and up. Let's touch the fingertips. Reach to the ceiling. Exhale, lean to one side. Push out on that opposite hip. Inhale as you come up. Exhale over. Good. And back to center. Inhale as you exhale. Let's fold into the front bend. And I'm going to have you bend your knees And you're going to, I'm going to teach you a little variation. So you're going to bend your knees a little bit. And I want you to place your hands, so you're turning your palms upward. It's like you're stepping on your palms or your fingertips. Does that make sense? You're bending your knees, you're stepping on your palms, and now you're going to fold into your front bend and then slowly try to straighten those legs. It's okay if they don't straighten. Good. And then bend your knees, take your hands out, and go ahead and bring yourself up. Good. All right, let me take a look at the time. Okay, good. So keep us on track here. Okay, so we are going to balance. We're going to practice our tree pose today. So the key to balance is to find something to stare at, focus, it's not going to move. You're going to shift your weight to either leg, hips are forward, turn the knee to the side. You can balance with your toes on the floor, or your foot above the ankle, or your foot above the knee, pressing into that upper thigh. Don't use the knee as a ledge. Have your foot above or below the knee. And then you can bring your hands to your heart center if you feel like you've got some balance. It's also okay to keep your hands in your hips. Relax your gaze. Nice, slow, deep breath. Okay, we're going to relax. Take your foot down. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing, find your focus. Toes can be on the floor. You can balance the whole time with just the toes on the floor. Or you can bring your foot above the ankle against the calf, or bring the foot above the knee against the thigh. Breathe. Good. From here, feet about hip distance, hang into your front bend. You can cross your arms while you hang and then just gently sway from side to side. Good. Bend your knees, bring your hands to the floor in front of you, come down into your squat. Good. All right, from here, we're going to go sit down onto the mat. So bring yourself down to the floor. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Rock your feet in and out a couple of times. Rock the feet in and out. Good. All right. Let me adjust my camera. So let's do a little bit with our seated posture. And I want to get a little deeper into the side stretch. So let's do this. You can do either side. Take one heel in, open the other leg out to the side like this. Okay. Now you're going to take your hand, the opposite arm, and I want you to reach over to your straight leg. Does that make sense? So reach over to the straight leg with the opposite hand. Inhale, reach up, and exhale as you stretch out. Oh, wait, wrong way. Reach over. It's been a crazy day. Let's reach over to the bent leg. There you go. Inhale, reach up, exhale as you stretch out. and 2. Much better stretch this way. 3 and 4. Good, and reach and come on up. Let's switch over. So now we're gonna reach over to the bent leg. Inhale and reach up, exhale as you stretch up. And 2, 3, and 4. And inhale, reach as you come up. Exhale, let your arm come down. Let's open out both legs. So sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and lean forward and let's move from leg to leg. Side to side. Back and forth. Good, and come back to center. And just stretch for a moment. All right, bring your chest back up. Let's draw the feet in. Touch your knees a few times. Good, lean forward in that butterfly pose and stretch your hips. All right, bring yourself up, help those knees in, stretch your legs out, rock your feet in and out. Okay, we're going to bend the knees and you're going to take one leg and tuck it under and the other leg you tuck on top. So it might look more like this where the knees are apart. You might be able to wrap one knee on top of the other. And if this is not comfortable for you, you can also stretch your leg out and do this. Okay, and you can bring it over like that. So pick any variation that you like. Inhale, exhale, let's lean forward. And breathe. 2. And 3. Good. And go ahead and bring yourself up and let's do the other side. Okay. So you're going to tuck the one leg under, cross the other leg on top, or you might be doing the straight leg. You can take your bottom leg and stretch it out. Inhale, as you exhale, lean forward. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale deeply. And then go ahead and bring yourself up. And let's undo the leg. Stretch your leg out in front of you. Rock the feet in and out. All right, so now we're going to come down onto our backs again. We'll do our relaxation. When you come down onto the back, always draw the knees in so you protect that lower back. And relax. And start by rocking just a little bit, relaxing your back. And then go ahead and stretch your legs all the way down onto your mat. Rock your feet in and out a few times. Let your feet fall up to the sides. Just let the arms rest by your sides and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale deep. And relax from the top of the head down through the face. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, down the arms to your fingertips. And back up through the shoulders. Relax your upper back, your chest, your lungs, your heart center, through the abdomen, through the lower back. Relax those hips and the pelvis. Relax all the way down the legs, your feet and toes. Now slowly take a deep breath. Start to bring your awareness back by moving your fingers, moving your toes. And as you come out of your relaxation, let's do the palming exercise. Rub your hands together, make them warm. Place those warm hands over your eyes, block out all the light. Open your eyes into your palms and just relax your gaze. And then bring your hands away and focus on your palms. And then let your hands come down and focus on the ceiling. Good. Let's draw the knees back into the chest just to relax that back one more time. You're going to roll to your side for a moment and just rest for a second. And then go ahead and bring yourself right back up to seated posture. Good. All right, so this concludes our Hatha Yoga portion of the class. So if you are going about your day, I want to wish you a really great day. I like to wrap this up by just bringing the hands to the heart for a moment. It's a nice way to center yourself. Always great to set an intention. I like to say an affirmation. I'm so happy and grateful. And I am happy and relaxed. This is an easy day. So I keep telling myself. And then with that, thank you so much for attending. Namaste. All right. If you would like to stay and do another 10 or 15 minutes of meditation, please do. And if you're going about your day, like I said, I just wish you a really great day. All right. If you want to stay and do a meditation, let's go ahead and use a folded blanket, pillow. You can even sit on a chair if you like. Whatever feels comfortable for you. All right, the important thing is that you want to be comfortable. And when I say comfortable, I mean you don't want your hips and legs to fall asleep or create pain, because you cannot meditate if you're in pain. So that's where you need to find a comfortable position, but you also don't want to slouch, because you want to sit tall so that you can breathe to capacity. And we also don't want to drift into sleep. Okay, so there's a difference between this and like a relaxation. All right, so find your comfortable seated pose, whether if that is on a chair, you want to put like a pillow or a small towel under your seat so that you sit up nice and tall. If it's on the floor and you can sit cross-legged, go ahead and do that. Now we're going to use the breath to help us come into a deeper, quieter, more relaxed space. Okay. We'll use the alternate nostril breathing today, so I'll walk you through that, or I'll talk you through that. But essentially you're going to put your hand like this. You got the thumb, the first two fingers are tucked in, so it kind of looks like this. You're going to use the thumb to close off the right nostril, and use the inside of the ring finger to close off your left nostril. So it's like this. If that's uncomfortable for your hands, you can just also do it like this, or it's your pointer finger. It doesn't really matter, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay, so we'll be closing one nostril and then the other nostril and alternating, and I'll talk you through the pattern. So go ahead and close your eyes. Inhale through both nostrils, close that right one with your thumb, exhale through the left. Close the left one with your finger, inhale through the right. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Close the left one, inhale right. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Close the left one, inhale right. Good, now exhale through the right nostril. And inhale through the left. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale left. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale left. And let your hand come down and exhale and inhale deeply through both nostrils. Just notice how that feels. And from this quiet space, we're going to continue to focus on your breathing. If you find that your mind is wandering, use the counting of the breath to help steady the mind. Essentially just bring yourself back to this moment. We'll play our little chime again to bring us into meditation.